Express Day 3. Ah, it's a new day. I'm not resetting. And what a cool and brisk morning. I'm not resetting. Screw that. I did not know there was going to be more. I thought that was going to happen. Oh, I didn't think anything. Oi, you. Oi, Mario. How's your stash? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wakey wakey. And when it sets, I tuck in for snoozer time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that louse Flavio stops by and spits out some bit of drivel about treading water instead of seasoned life. But I just do them out. So, you off on another adventure? I think that suits you best. Give them hooligans what for and save your princess from Papatch. Interesting. So I'm gonna go left to right. Yeah. No, I won't. Actually, I won't do that. Yes, I will. Freaking whatever, because of the optional scene. You will see that, ominously, the waitress is missing, and so is the chef. The shopkeep is still there, but he is unconscious. Not even that wakes him up. Ah, good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? What? Hmm? Is there something on the windshield? Yeah! Why are those things? Why are those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. Hey, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. Ew! Aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. Hey, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. Everyone's gonna say they must have stowed away, I bet. Why, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. Whoa, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. It's like a lot of these guys are saying the same things, but there were a lot of partners that didn't say that scene. Like, there's very minor changes. Aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. What should I do? First we must have to ensure that the passengers' safety. But I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you check out the rest of the train for me? The disappointing thing is I remembered how much HP this boss has, and it's not as high as I would have hoped, unless I'm wrong. But I'm very sure I'm not wrong. And yes, this is going to be the boss of Chapter 6. Alright, so now we are going onward. I just wanted to see if anyone else would have said something. Front to back. She says that. We've already checked, but... And I know what we have to do. We have to go into the cargo room and then go on top of the train where it's there that we would meet the Smorgs. I'm sorry I spoiled it. Gosh darn it. I spoiled. So I'm cutting until I make it to the cargo hold. Look at that. It's so freaky. Smorg. Those little monsters are inside the train now. Let's get them. Yes, they're called Smorgs. I spoiled it right before they even said their name. Oh, mercy me. They're inside the train now. Let's exterminate them. Oh no, they're inside the train now. We have to take them out. Oh my gosh, they're totally inside the train now. Let's take them out. Oh no, they've gotten inside the train. We have to take them out. They've infiltrated the train, old boy. Let's have at them. No, they've gotten inside the train cars. We have to clear them out. Here we go. Flurry is the right choice for this. And I had no idea on this. Or technically, I completely forgot. Yeek! I didn't see what that guy said. Ah, Detective Mario, you saved us again! I'm not re-saying for this part at least. Hey, I must have been taken by these black things while I was sleeping. Scary. Where in the world did they come from? Coming from? Wait, they still have our other paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna save again just in case. So, you already know the solution. We have the Ultra Boots. And this will be the first instance of us battling against this, against the Smorg. The Smorgs, technically just called a Smorg, with the Ultra Boots. And here we go. This is the train's roof. Look at that scenery go whipping by. Wowzer. Look, this is no time to be describing stuff. These guys are so annoying. They're flippy and floppy and gross and I hate them. Let's get rid of them. I did not think you were ever going to say something like this. Also, what happens if I do this? There's so many of them. Drive them away with your hammer so we can keep moving forward. I'm not really gonna talk much here. So what you have to do, because otherwise they'll push you back, is try to keep on going forward. And then eventually, when you reach the middle car, they will assemble to create some sort of monstrosity. And that's where the true fight begins. Almost there. We're very close. I don't remember how far we have to go. I thought for sure we... Okay, there we go. Smorg! Then they fuse to make some sort of huge monstrosity with many arms. What is that foul thing? Oh my! Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! Help! Ack! What is that thing? Hey! Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! What is that gnarly thing? Whoa! Gonzalez, look! It's got the other passengers! What is that nasty thing? Oh! Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! What is that rank thing? Horrors! Mario, look, it's got the other passengers! What is that vile thing? Oh no! Mario, look, it's got the other passengers! I think literally the last line in every single bit of this, other than Yoshi, and I think Mario, and I think Bobbery, almost said Mario. I'm not gonna do power left during this boss battle because I sort of thought, I always remember this boss to be a disappointment in terms of HP and all that. Because everyone else has had 60 HP. Like, Chapter 4's boss had a pretty disappointing amount of HP, 40, but it had 2 phases. Chapter 3's boss, the second phase of it, had 60 HP. Ow! What the heck? How am I failing this? And then I would say Chapter 2's boss had a somewhat decent amount, but that was back when we didn't have Art Attack. I still remember this guy's HP, and I might as well just speak in this scene in saying that how much HP this Smorg boss has. What is that gross thing? No! Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! So, this Smorg has 50 HP. Its attack is insane, but its HP is sort of disappointing because it's Chapter 6. Chapter 5's boss had technically 60 HP. Like, 2 of them did. Cortez with 20 HP in 3 phases, and then Lord Crump that had 30 HP in 2 phases. And then there's this boss that has 50 HP and no other phase. It's freaking disappointing to me. I would have wished that at least it had 70 HP or something like 64 HP. Just like in Super Paper Mario when Mr. L's Robot L type had 64 HP and then Mimi had like 20 something. I think it was 28 HP. Either that or it had 30 something. I don't remember. I only remember that Mr. L's Robot L type was very fitting for a boss. It was a lot of fun, but this one, the theme is fun, but the HP and attack are lackluster, other than if you have double pain on. If you're doing like a double pain run, which is impossible until you reach like chapter 3, then yeah. This scene is nuts because in the original, it was only a 2D animation, but this is more scenery. This has more scenery, and so it's really dang cool. And the theme is even better. Also, I completely forgot that I had this many of the customers. I thought I had like 4, but I was dead wrong. FP will briefly recover. That is actually very useful. Kabloom! Kabloom! Explosion! Smorg miasma. Smorg, 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 smorg! That's a smorg. Lots of smorgs gathered. Yeah, this attack is 5-2. Lackluster indeed. Gathered to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 1. It attacks with weird tentacles. We won't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat the tentacles first. That's simple biology. The tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? It may also take other forms that expose more of its gross body, but boost its attack power. Let's just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Bobbery! That is who I'm going to use. Gosh darn it, I skipped over my tactics, so now the thinking thing will play. Using Earth Tremor. Freaking love it. Like, I'm tempted to turn off my commentary. I'll up the audio volume at least. I freaking love this theme. It's not my most favorite theme. I already found the most favorite theme, and it was something that I didn't even expect. Because I've never heard it before. So this will take out the tentacles. And now it becomes pink, which is weird. Giving Bobbery his chance, I'm going to use Bomb. I thought I failed that. Now we're going to use Ultra Jump for the first time. Spring Jump, I call it Ultra Jump. It's very hard to time, but this is how you time it. It doesn't seem that hard to time. Apparently it pierces defense, which is odd. I didn't expect that. Tentacles have come back. Oh my word, that is actually helpful. I am pleased with that. I don't think it's gonna attack Mario though. Yeah, that is so helpful. With the Defend Plus badge that I've equipped, that would have done 3 damage. Instead it did a perfect 0. That is very helpful indeed. Surprised I said that? So am I. Gonna use Earth Tremor again. So I have high doubts that they're going to give us double star points again. Like the boss and Merle, technically. But we'll see. I'm very sure I'm right, though. If I may guess, though, it will give us 28 star points. It will give 30, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably give out like 28. When it reaches halfway is when it turns into something insane. That did absolutely nothing. So here, I'm going to use power jump. I should take that off. Man, it's not even out of its attack phase yet. You see what I mean by, and I've somehow failed the timing. You see what I mean by disappointing? Now it's going to form this. Some sort of piranha plant-esque thing. Look at that damage. So now it has 6 HP. Spin jump. That was disappointing. I don't think it's gonna matter. Darn it, I was trying to super guard that. Let's see what happens. I've never seen this. Let's see what happens. Wow. Normal jump. Yay! Three damage. I'm honestly shocked. I was right. 28 star points. 29. I thought it was 28. I miscounted. If we were still level 19, that would have given out 30. Smorg, smorg, smorg. Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Everyone's safe now. It's all thanks to you. Also, I failed to see what the reward was. We were given coins. I think it was like 30 or 50. I don't quite remember. Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. Shaved. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. So, did you all know? This dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along. We will soon arrive at Postley Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. So yeah, that was the boss. But there will be another new enemy. There's a partner scene. I know it. Attention all passengers now arriving at Postley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all your belongings with you. And thank you for choosing the XX Express. We've made it, old boy. Let's find that Postley sanctum that Professor Frankly spoke of. Post haste. I'm not really saying I refuse, but I am going out. First, I'm going to get Mr. Ghost T. There's a large. Yes, it's the same. Ah. He just gives out the same hints all the time. This guy decided to stay in. I already got a return ticket. That's right, 3 more days on the gravy train. Because he doesn't want to go to the Postley Sanctum. I'm not going to end it quite yet. Because all that was done was the boss fight. So instead, I'm just going to do a little bit of exploration. we have a bit of time until our next departure. So it's basically the next crystal star is inside the Postly Sanctum, which is in the next area. I'm gonna save, and of course saving Vivian for last. I'll talk to everyone else once I reach the Postly Sanctum, which is not in this area but in the area after that. Now how many coins do we have? 212, so now I'm able to get the pasta. The fresh pasta bunch can be sold here. Postly Sanctum! Is there a save block all the way over here? There is a shine block. Wait a minute, I got a curiosity. No. So I was wrong about there being 3 shine sprites in chapter 6. Yeah, I'm gonna cut because I'm gonna save again. Seeing as small as this, along with getting a shine sprite, is something. This is where you get the fresh pasta bunch, and I'm going to actually go to you. Welcome to you. How do you like to buy some high quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? One package costs 50 coins. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't buy it. Again, okay? I don't have enough space. I only have 20. I only have immediately 20 items. Hold on, actually. We can actually use items. How much FP? Yeah, we can actually use items. And the items I'm willing to use are the ones that healed HP and FP. Not this, but the one that had this. Fruit Parfait, 10 HP and 2 FP. That's going to go to My Goodness Bobbery has low HP. It's a good thing I won't be using him much. Just using up these items. 3 HP and 15 FP. There's another one. Oh, it does tell you about how they're made. I didn't know that. 10 HP and 3 FP. It wasn't that I thought of. The Zest Cookie. Cake mixed in gradual syrup. Or cake mixed in maple syrup. And because why not, I'm going to use the super mushrooms on Bobbery. Because then we will have enough space for the fresh pasta. Welcome to you. How do you like to buy some high quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? Package of high quality fresh pasta ones, 50 coins. Want to buy another? Buying 4 of them. Thank you. So now we will go. There's a star piece here that I'll get, at least. And then I'll save. And once this partner scene is done, then we will end it there. And in the next part, there'll be a lot of talking to NPCs and getting star pieces and badges because there are multiple. There are so many. Not so many. There's probably like 5 that I've missed. Is there something behind this sign? No. So a funny thing is how the fresh pasta actually gives you 10 HP and 2 FP. Or 10 HP and 5 FP. Proving it to make a point. 10 HP and 5 FP. Oh, right. Gone traveling. Sanctum manager. Confound it all! Now what? Should I just jimmy the lock theory? No way, this is super weak. What do we do? That's not good. What do we do now? Oh, how unfortunate. What shall we do? No way, that stinks. What now? Oh, talk about bad luck. What should we do? I did this as Vivian off screen. That's another reason why I say Vivian for last is because I've pretty much done the trans. I call them her because in technicality that is true. That is a her still. While you're doing it, oh whatever. I've played as her a lot. I've played her both in chapters 6, 7, and 8. I gave Bobby a chance against the boss, but I originally gave that chance to Vivian. Ah, 'tis my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? What now? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. I was told you were a detective, old boy. You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. Oh my, I thought you were a detective. What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager? I totally thought you were a detective. Oh, really now? Huh? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. But, I thought you were a detective. Pardon? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. I thought you were a detective, my dear. Whoa, you live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. Dude, I thought you were a detective. What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager? I thought you were a detective. Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. But enough chatter, Shall we go inside? Major scene. Beldam and Dupless. And Marilyn. Whee! You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me. Blast it all. We're too late. Quick, after them. Oh dear, we're too late. We'd better go after them. Oh no. Oh my word, I did not read that. Oh no, we're too late. We've got to go after them. Oh golly, we're too late. We have to go after them. Oh my, no, we're too late. We must go after them. Oh crud, we're too late. We gotta go after them. Oh no, we're too late. We have to go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So, you were looking for the Crystal Star in this sanctum? Oh, yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was, fortunately, a red herring, a fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in the sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real Crystal Star, well, as Sanctum Manager I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Well, of that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Perhaps. Well, besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all of the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud. He doesn't know, but we do because of good old almost said toast tea. Ghost tea. Ghost tea. Vivian has a really good scene, so that's why I'm saving her for last. I freaking knew it! That's a possibly sanctum. I guess the sanctum grounds are used as a public square. That fountain out front is unique, huh? Yeah, but that water, I bet Nibbles would still chomp your tush if you fell in. They're called Nibbles? I never knew that. The fact that I have played for 41.5 hours, really 41 hours and 41 minutes maybe. Ah! It's crazy, honestly. I've officially played for longer than how long I had played for originally. Because yes, I didn't care about star pieces back then or badges. I just went with the game, and now that I'm playing it for seriousness, is way longer than I expected. 10 minutes. That's how long it took me to get that, because what I got myself was not bought, but it was like a birthday present for me. Chocolate ice cream is why I was taking 10 minutes. Goodness, man. That's crazy. It took me 10 minutes to get the freaking ice cream, the amount of ice cream that I needed.